Hello and thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for watching this video. This video is a intuitive reading for the air signs. I am an intuitive reader. I give you the messages based off of my intuition from the cards, messages that I'm getting from my angels, downloads. And the way how we're doing this reading is that we're going to take a look at what's challenging you right now, because I don't just want to do tarot just to read cards. I actually want to be of assistance to you on your journey. I want to be able to guide you spiritually, give you whatever tools that you need to be the best version of yourself. So this is my main goal. This is the goal of my channel. So thank you for watching, subscribing. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. So this is a general reading for the general reading for the air signs. So air sign is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's start. So I already pre-shuffled just to save on time. And these are the cards that came out for the air sign. So what's challenging you is coming to the edge. In, like, as a whole, it talks about just taking a leap of faith, trusting, having trust in your angels. Once you take that leap, once you come to the edge and you take that leap of faith, you're not going to crash and burn, because she's on like a rock in the sky and literally on the edge. Okay. So to clarify this energy, we have Knight of Wands, we have 10 of Cups, we have 5 of Swords, we have King of Cups, we have 8 of Wands, and we have King of Wands. So let's see what's the message. So the overall energy that's challenging you is fear of taking a leap of faith. And when we have fear in taking a leap of faith, it's a lack of trust in ourselves, trust in the divine. Okay. So there's definitely a situation that there was some communication issues. There was a change going on. I don't know how to place the cards yet. This talks about self-sabotaging, talks about walking away, surrendering. So maybe there's a situation that is your 10 of Cups. So there's a situation that is your ultimate abundance. Everything that you've always dreamt of. Because Cups means emotion, and you're at the 10. So it's like completely full. Okay. A situation where you know that it's your complete happiness and abundance, and for some reason, because of this, well, not for some reason, because of the lack of faith and trust to take a leap, okay, there was possibly some self-sabotaging going on. Because we do that sometimes when we don't have courage, when we don't have just energy or just belief in ourselves. We talk ourselves because swords also mean communication. So we talk ourselves out of our own happiness. Could you believe it? You know, we talk ourselves out of our own happiness. But the angels want you to know that once you, it's a general reading, so I'm just going off of the general meaning of the card. So whether it's king or queen, for a general reading, the definition still stays the same. So once you become more emotionally mature, okay, it's still cups. Okay, I'll do it like that. So once you become emotionally mature, once you have compassion and love for yourself, okay, once you stop talking yourself out, self-sabotaging, once you stop talking yourself out of you not being good enough for the situation, you're not in a position, because these two are kings, okay? So it's like you're not in a position for this abundance. Once you stop talking yourself out of that, oops, sorry. Here, there's something with this 8 of Wands that's going to come in quick. You're going to see results fast happening out of nowhere. The angels and the universe is going to reward you for coming out of this energy, this fear, because, and in the book it says, fear is false evidence appearing real. And the false evidence is that self-sabotaging. That's the actual evidence. It's all in the mind. So it's like you need to get a hold of your emotions. You need to get mature. Have compassion with yourself. Don't feel guilty. Because that too, for some reason, this is what I'm picking up. It's like we have this, it's like the universe, God, your angels, have all of this cup lined up for you. But then we look and we turn to the sky and then we say, I'm not in a position, I'm not a king, you know, I don't have the energy, I don't have the maturity for this. I don't have the passion. Well, actually, you do have the passion, okay? And you do have the love for this. But it's like we talk ourselves out of it. And then we surrender and then we say, oh, well, you know, it's not meant for me. Let's just move on. Move on to another adventure. But the angels want you to know that you have to get on the horse and be brave, be daring, be adventurous, and go towards your abundance. Nothing is stopping you. It's just you standing here with your truth, because he's holding 2 of swords. And in this deck, the 2 of swords, the person is just sitting there, stalemate, with the swords like crossed as an X. Stalemate energy, not knowing what to do, where to go, being on the fence. But when we're on the fence, it's because there's something that we know and there's something that's unknown. But the key in that is that there's something that's known. And even what's unknown, you kind of know it. You just don't know how it's going to manifest, you know. So then we just self-sabotage. Okay? This is the message that I'm getting. So needing to get a hold of your emotions, needing to be confident, taking charge to go after your 10 of Cups. It doesn't even matter how you place the cards. but it just helps. Being confident, mature, having compassion and love for yourself, because this is something that you are passionate about. And once you get out of this stalemate energy, he's holding a sword down. So that's having clarity. Let's say it's the ace of swords. So the ace of swords is mental clarity. The ace of swords is communication. So possibly this opportunity or self-sabotaging has to do with either this king or this one of these kings, okay? If you're in some sort of relation, work or romantic. So it's like knowing that there's an opportunity waiting for us, but we're talking ourselves out of it, not feeling that we are up to the status. We're not up to the level that this person is asking us to be, to take this faith. We're having, you guys are having, confidence issues, self-esteem issues, but it's all in the mind, you know. And once you get out of that energy, that the abundance will come in quickly. And this card also means communication. So possibly once you shifted your energy, that the communication about this opportunity is going to come in. But you have to shift your energy. You have to stand in your truth and be clear about it to yourself. Because from what I'm getting here, there's like two kings. So one person knows that you are, or you embody the king energy. Okay, even if you're a female, it's just energy. The male energy acts and the female energy is more feeling. But we all act and we all feel. We all have masculine, we all have feminine energy. And it's only when it's imbalanced that our life is chaotic. So it's just energies. But once you shift this energy, once you take this leap of faith, because this is what's challenging you, it's like you're already at the edge. You're already there. Success is already literally on the table. But you have to jump. And this card also talks about jumping. Okay, it is. So we're gonna get additional messages from your angels directly from these cards. I'm gonna read from the book, the message. So if you like the reading, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Comment, like. Let's go. Air sign, additional message from your angels in regards to this situation. Air sign. Okay. The arrow master, hitting the mark, intention, and it talks about detachment. Detachment of this self-sabotaging energy, detachment of being in a stalemate. It's time to take action and move forward, hitting the mark, going after your 10 of cups. I already know it, but we're just going to read what the book says. It literally says hitting the mark. Okay. Number 10, hitting the mark. 10. I'm obsessed with numbers. Well, it's also Spirit's way of adding their stamp of approval, or just making themselves be present in your everyday experience through signs, synchronicities, numbers, patterns, sequences. 10, it's a sequence with a 5. 5 means change, big time. So a big shift emotionally and mentally. Shifting, changing, walking away, making a decision, being confident about it, going after it, having the energy, charging. Let's read what the book says. Okay, sorry. I'm feeling so much energy. Okay, the Hour Master appears to help you target your intention and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention, and about aligning your intention with spirit. The angels want you to align with them to take this leap. That's why you're watching this video. Take the leap, whatever that is, because your 10 of Cups is waiting for you. Your abundance, emotional fulfillment, your dreams, your desires. Okay? So focusing on your intention with spirit, then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realm, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies. That's why all you need to do is just jump, believe, have faith, have courage, be optimistic, passion, action oriented. It's like it's like 3 cards of action. He's the king of his passion. This is like communication or passionate communication news, something coming in fast. Okay? And this also talks about speed, jumping in, being adventurous, daring, brave. You may think it needs to be, okay? The divine has its own way, and nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. If you don't jump, you're just gonna stay on this edge in the sky. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. Detachment of this energy. It could be a person, a place, a thing, but energetic wise, you need to change and surrender from this self-sabotaging, if it applies to you. So that's the message. I hope you like it. Subscribe if you do, please. And I do have videos specifically for singles. I have videos specifically for people in a connection, but they are separated. And I also have videos for love. So any type of relationship, we're just gonna, the same concept, take a look at what's going on, what messages does spirit want to convey to you, and always at the end I will pick additional message from my angel deck, oracle deck. So thank you for watching this video. Bye now.